Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. Well, Manchester clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England. And here is the hallowed turf, which is Old Trafford. Well, it's a friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely contested.
Well, I'm sitting here, Peter, thinking, is it possible for these two to meet under friendly circumstances? This exhibition match is likely to exhibit the same old rivalry. To me, it also has the same feel to it. And I'm pretty sure we can look forward to what will be a combative, high-intensity affair. We can't really say anything negative about this, and if it is full-on, then I'll be happy to watch that.
So it's down to business here. White. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Jadon Sancho was one of the first of a new generation of English players who seem prepared to head abroad at an early age, and you have to admire what he's achieved. When you look at how far he's come, it's clear.
Sabitzer! Zinchenko. Martinelli. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Sabitzer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's left his man. Closing in on goal. Zinchenko did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Martinelli. It's a pretty loose pass. Wan-Bissaka. Sabitzer. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's got away. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Looks to go up and over. Zinchenko. Martinelli. Zinchenko. Rashford desperately trying to get onto the end of this one. And they're quick to get it back. Antony gets away from his opponents. Oh, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Shapes to shoot! Massive leap! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Saka gets it back. Out to the left it goes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though...
Can he finish? Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Number 10, Rashford.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Martinez. Now McTominay. Out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. Rashford goes through the middle. And that has been clubbed away.
The attendance
Turns back here, probably the best option.
987.
Now it's Martinelli, and the counter is on.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bruno Fernandes. Moved forward, and quickly so.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that's been intercepted.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Rashford. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Poor pass that, sloppy. Gets his pass away. Sancho, he's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
Both sides
7.
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 35.
Jorginho.
Alexander Zinchenko. Number
Nelson.
34.
And he's gone searching
Number
crossfield.
11.
Ericsson.
Gabriel Martinelli. Coming on the field.
No unnecessary risks,
Number
and the game
24.
is petering out here. And that is that. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, these games are always difficult to predict, Peter, with just about every indicator going through the window. But I have to say I'm a little disappointed in the manner of that defeat. More of a sense of adventure, the spirit. You know, where was that? And it's resulted in an awful lot of wounded